I was looking at Juan Carlos. But let's represent the other parts. So is Africa in the house? Okay. Not bad, right? Is Europe in the house? Ladies and gentlemen, I will quickly share my story in a few minutes because I want you guys to understand that in the last 10 years that I've been in this industry, I've seen the good and the bad. 2012, I come from a very simple background, yeah? A lot of people always say like, oh, Paulo, but how did you do it? You must have had like a master's degree like Christian has. No, for me, nothing like that. I come from a simple background. I used to be in the Dutch army for 7 years. And after spending several missions, going to Afghanistan back and forth, I decided enough is enough. So in 2012, my unit got appointed to go to the first next mission in Bali, in Africa. And I thought by myself, I'm not gonna go in war again. But what were my alternatives? A school dropout without any significant degree. What will I do? Honestly saying, I was lost. But I was very fortunate that in 2012, I got invited to get a look at this network marketing industry. And at that moment, I saw people on stage presenting in front of around 70 people. And I thought, wow, that is not for me. But if at least I can earn a little bit here on the side, it will give me some time and I can leave the army and look for what I really want to do. I started and I set a target. Please say with me, target. Target. I set a target and I made a plan. Why did I make a plan? Because any business you start without a plan is doomed to fail. I made a plan and my goal was in the next 7 months, because that was my deadline, I needed to at least match my income so that I can keep covering my expenses. I started working every single minute I had next to the job in the army. Every single minute I was working. And I remember that, like most of the people sitting in a conference, I was thinking about two individuals. One was my best friend. One was my brother. And I remember reaching out to my best friend and saying, hey, I saw this amazing opportunity, etc. And what he said is, oh, but these things sound too good to be true. If you are gonna make money, then I start. Who has heard this before? I see a lot of hands, right? My brother, I started giving him the presentation, and he started giving my parents a presentation why these things don't work and why this is bad. Disappointment after disappointment, struggle after struggle, but I kept going because I believe that you first need to believe in yourself before others will believe in you. Say believe with me. Believe. Believe. Very important, because today we're here to believe in ourselves. And today is your chance, even if you don't have the success yet that you want to have, to make that decision for yourself. Because it's easy being in a positive environment. Today here, there's nobody that's gonna be skeptical to you. I don't know if Omegapro really works, right? No, we have all experienced the service. We have all been well with the company, and we have all seen that the company has been delivering. Today it's easy, tomorrow it's easy. But when you're back in your market, you need to keep the belief. Okay, can we promise that? Perfect. So belief is one. The second thing is, too many people that I present the business to, they say, wow, sounds good. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try. And I always tell the same thing. If you are gonna try to do Omegapro, Omegapro will try to pay you, right? No, it's not a do or try business, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody ever started a business. Do you think that Jeff Bezos thought, let me try Amazon? No, right? He had a proper plan. And that's a fundamental for any successful business. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important to not start with a do or try mindset, but to go for a do or die mindset. Do or die, not like me. For me, it was either I go to war or either I make it happen. Maybe you're not in the same situation, but I can imagine that you're in a different situation. Maybe you're in a situation that the job that you have today, you're not seeing yourself doing the same job for the next 10 years. Who that has a job today would wish that he will have his job for the next 20 years? Who wants this? I think the translation is wrong. Yeah? Most of the people, of course, don't want it. You know, just something pops in my mind. Last week I was at home and my son said, "Oh, Daddy, can we do this and that?" And I said, "Well, I'm preparing for the event that's upcoming and Daddy is very busy this week. So this week, I'm very sorry, but we cannot do any fun things because I really need to be focused to work." You know what he told me? He said, "But Daddy, you never work." I said, "What do you mean? I never see you working. You're only talking with people." Right? But I believe that from a simple guy, 6 years old, this is the biggest compliment I can receive. Because it is true. Every single day I'm building the business. Every single day I'm doing meetings. Every single day I'm meeting people. Every single day I'm doing on Zoom. But it never ever feels like work. You know why? Because in Omegapro, I've been able to find the passion that I was searching for. I told you guys already that I used to be in the Dutch army. You know what the reason was I was in the army? Because as a young guy, when people ask me, "What do you want to do when you're big?" I always used to say, "I want to be someone that has an impact." You know, I lost my mother when I was very young. I was almost 8 years old. My mother left a major impact within our community. She never left me any money behind. She never left me any possession behind. But she made me the person that I am today. You know why? Because every single time that people know that I'm the son of my mother, they speak with pride. They say, "Wow, your mother was so strong. Wow, your mother has accomplished this." And for me, that was the thing that I want to leave behind. I know for a fact, ladies and gentlemen, all of us today we're in a happy mood, but we will not be here forever, right? Our day will come sooner or later. Is it the possessions that we leave behind? Is it the money? Is it the cars? Is it the house? Temporary, right? But the impact that we can leave with people, that's what's priceless. And I believe here today, thanks to all of you guys, doesn't matter if you're from Latin America, doesn't matter if you're from Asia or the Middle East, doesn't matter if you're from Africa or Europe, everyone together here in Omegapro family is building the foundation. And I really believe that this company in the future, once we're gonna go public, will create something in the financial market that we have never seen before. Most of the people, not you, but most of the people never in their lifetime will have the chance to be part of something that you're part of today. Omegapro for the last 3 years has already been writing history. We have been breaking records. We are doing things that no other company has done before. And we continue to do. Even day before yesterday on the zero gravity, a lot of people look at the wheel and they think, "Wow, beautiful." I looked at the aid wheel and I thought, "Wow, another record that we set, being the first ever network marketing company being displayed on that wheel." Please give the founders a round of applause. They cannot hear you. Please give them a round of applause. You know, it makes me so proud that even though we're here 3 years, even though we already achieved so many milestones, I can say here on the stage that this is just the beginning. Everything what you have seen right now in the first 3 years was the warm-up. And today, we're reaching heights that the company was dreaming about at the beginning. But the goals are becoming higher. The goals are becoming higher. And don't worry, the founders are there, I know it. I cannot see it, but I know it. And at the end, I will make a confession to them. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because Mike, Andreas, the lover, I'm here and I continue to stay. Say with me, I'm here. We are here. And we are here to stay. We are here to stay. We know that we will go through ups and downs. Because in life there are ups and downs, right? In business there are ups and downs. When you have a girlfriend, there are ups and downs. When you have a marriage, there are ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. But it's normal. And also in our business, even though today we're very proud of all the achievements, we will face ups and downs. But I can promise you guys one thing, and that's why I wanted to say this, that yes, the vision became bigger. Yes, the goals became bigger. But I can tell you today that it doesn't matter how big the goals are. It doesn't matter if Mike, Andreas and the Laver take a spaceship to go to Mars. Just make sure that you make some room in the spaceship because I'm coming with you. Take care.